Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Welcome Lauren, welcome Numidian, good to see yous. You're staying up too late playing Persona 5? Ah, okay. Yeah, time zones, they are a pain. Well, I was planning on starting this 30 minutes ago. I just got caught up with stuff. Does that help? 30 minutes? Anyway, Ghost Trick. Hang on, just checking a setting. Yeah, very good. Alright, Ghost Trick. Been a little bit since we did the second stream. We did chapters 4, 5, and 6. So we'll see how many we do today. We might only do a couple. I'm pretty tired. I've got the second coming of this infection I had all December. I feel pretty good today. I'm just tired, so we'll see how we go. Oh yeah, I bought the DLC. That was a pre-order thing. Hang on, where does it go? Background, there we go. Missile, yes. Oh, you can choose what characters on the right as well. That's cute. But yeah, this was some of the pre-order DLC. Some extra background options and extra music options. It was like $2, so I was like, okay, sure. Alright, yeah, so last time we had a triple cliffhanger. Jeez, what even happened? Okay, so we can communicate with Lynne. Lynne's alive again. We had to save her. We've saved her life 3 times now, I think. And she remembers being a ghost. Just one of those weird ghost things. So she remembers who we are and we can communicate with her. And she wanted us to go check in on a prisoner for her. And we did. And it seems like that prisoner is going to be executed in like an hour. The prisoner is... I think he might be her father? Maybe. He's an ex-detective who supposedly shot his wife. So that was one cliffhanger. And then we saw some security camera footage of our death. And Lynne shot us, apparently. But I don't know why Lynne would have shot us. So we need to talk with her about that. That's the second cliffhanger. And then the third is the police were staking out an important location. What do they call it? Location X or something? And something big happened there. Lynne showed up there. I think it ended up being the chicken restaurant. But something went down there. There might have been an explosion or something. So we're going to go and see what the heck happened. Hey, Dr. Zyman. Welcome. Hashtag just ghost things. Bill Murray. That picture of Missile's face is from the original OST release. Ah, that's cute. All right. Let's begin chapter 7. 10:05 p.m. So it must be 11 p.m. I think that he's supposed to be executed. Hey Muck, good to see ya. Every time you join my stream I'm dead, yeah. Well, yeah, at least this time I'm supposed to be dead in the story. 10:05 p.m. Ah, $2 well spent. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight. It's the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's the stakeout van. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Chicken! Straight into it. Chicken! Oh, the heavens! What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Ah, okay. I figured we'd be trying to save her, but no, she's not dead. That's good. Oh, you didn't get chicken? Oh, no. Mistakes were made. Alright. Let's... I can roll a tire. What can I do to your hat? Nothing. Oh, this detective might be dead, though. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynne should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Whee! That is a huge drumstick. Wario's backstory. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Is that Lynne? Oh my god. I should have a death counter for Lynne on screen. Number 4. Look at me. I'm dead. What took you so long? Yeah, that's how I feel. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Hey, why'd you shoot me? Hey, Fiora. Donald's dead again. Kingdom Hearts. My murderer. On my way here, I stopped by the Chief of Police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? But because I I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Why she shot me? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense. If it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No! I didn't shoot you! Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? So, yeah. Anyway, D99's work schedule. Donald's the mage of the game, but he cannot take a hit to save his life. Ah, see? He's always dying to the tiniest thing. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that, back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Oh dear. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. He wants it? The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, He obviously knows me. Okay. Well, she referred to him as Detective Jowd, and if he was your father, you'd call him Dad, so I guess he might not be her father? Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight? Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? But they know he's dead. Hey, gone horribly awry. Welcome. Jowd is from Jowdo, the Buddhist Pure Land. Ooh. Nice. Thank you. So, what are you going to do now? Save your life, I guess. You're the only lead we have. I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Yeah, we don't know anything about why she shot us or who we even are, so there's a lot more to do. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? Nope. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. I don't know, that doesn't sound like a bad way to go. Aww. Well, okay, maybe it's not a great way to go. Still, there are worse ways to go. "10 p.m. The Chicken Kitchen." The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Ooh. Here you go. Oh my god, look at that hair. Oh, we need to go back and look at the hair. There's several incredible hairstyles there. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? Okay, Maya. Oof, wow. She saved the waitress. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. Oh. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. So we actually have two deaths here, her and the van driver. Hey, Tag. You come in to see chicken? Yes, this game has really been making us hungry. Oh. Alright, just going to catch up on chat. To use Delusive Dive, like any good Dragoon. Nice. Second uncle twice removed? Maybe. Yeah, he could still be her uncle or something. They said a family member. So that might not necessarily be daughter. You enjoy how well this single conversation establishes that you've gone from the person with all the info to the person with no info. Yeah, that's a good point. We suddenly just have nothing. Yes, that's a really good line. Tired of dying the regular ways. Now, I thought this was also where she was going to meet her roommate. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sissel. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. Yeah, what with the whole dying a lot and all. Okay, we are here. Can't reach the bell. We can ring a bell. Ding. Hello. Okay, we can call her over. You rang? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Oh, okay, that's all right then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay? odd girl. I agree. Me too. What was that sign? A tempting dessert menu, maybe? It's kind of embarrassing to have somebody watch your every move like this. No, that sign was... Come to think of it, what did that sign say? My memory's a little hazy on that part. In any case, just hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I'll have to look for a way to get beyond this area. Oh, I can read the sign. Oh, right, I can't read. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey. Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said, those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Well, detectives have to be sticklers for the details. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh, yeah. Sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so... You know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Ah, I want chicken. Okay, well, we can get her to bring water. Let's try that. We need an assist on this one. 1, 2, 3. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? I had the thing about the food. I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Aha! The picture. Alright, let's go for a ride. Whee! Trick time! Alright, we can jump to the cart. That's about it. Aha! Upstairs. Where the hairstyles are. Look at them. Here you go. Trunk. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn. I wanted to see what's inside. Same. Well, I'll wait here and maybe we can hear some conversation. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Look at that hair! Wow. It's like when you wind up spaghetti on the fork. Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets. The man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? It's just a coincidence. Yeah, they both have that sickly blue tinge. Are they okay? Are they getting all their vitamins? What is it, Beauty? You're looking a little blue. Sorry. That wasn't a line from the game. Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot. Just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Interesting. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry, to the land of love. I wonder if they move if we're not listening. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? But, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Ah, that did change. Interesting. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. Says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg, or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. What can we do over here? Glass. Bottle dispenser. And a bell. Dispense. Oh, we broke a glass. Whoops. So, I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. Yeah, I think we're going to ring the bell and call that lady over, the waitress. Oh, she doesn't have anything. Okay, I want to do 3 rings probably. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Ah, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Oh, okay, she's leaving. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Can we break another glass? He doesn't seem to know. Oh, okay, he just added another glass. Hypoxyanic? Maybe. I haven't heard of it before. We're doing a lower low to prep for Criterion prog. Ooh, good luck. Yeah, good luck. A lower low Criterion it's a lot of fun. I love it. I'm going to do 3 rings for water. Oh, no. It didn't let me. Okay, maybe she is carrying something I can... What if I ring it while she's already here? Nothing? Okay. Well, if we break a glass, she might notice the trunk. Aha. Oh, you just broke that glass. Just like you did with my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Get the hint, lady. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Oh, no, no. Need another glass, please. There we go. Oop. Now we wait in the trunk. No new dialogue. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. Really? It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. That's a short career. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Damn, what is in there? That's heavy. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Fate changed. Nice. Dialogue. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. Yet. Hey, DeGreyman, welcome. People have replicated Beauty's hairstyle for cosplay. Oh my god. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, that's impressive. Hypo is in a medical sense means low. Oh, and your skin turning blue is a symptom of low oxygen. Ah, I see. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Oh. Oh my god, look how thick that case is. We couldn't really see from before. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Maybe. Flower vase. We can swing a light. We can't reach the chicken. Alright, let's swing the light. Chicken! Powerful chicken. Now what? Oh, it's turning. Siren? Oh, we might be able to... Oh, well, we can reach this guy. Yeah, so if we can stop him from even crashing through the window, that might be better, because we can save 2 lives. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know that. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Going back in time. A mountain of hair gel. Yes. Temsick Park. What the? That's Lynne, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important cases, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynne. I wonder what she did this time. She died again. Well, she will. Wait, they let you do that? I don't know, LMAO, worth a shot. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. Phone call. I wonder who that was. We could check it out. Maybe. This is Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir. I'll go get her. The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Okay, the thing about the ladybug. That was it was a police bug, okay. Yeah, he's listening to them. Interesting. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. So she set fire to the chicken, where I guess is where the bug was. So that must mean they moved over there anyway? So did we change fate, or did we... Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes, when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. That seems, a little bit unsafe. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Interesting. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then, one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. That's probably not important. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do it. I won't press her about the other thing right now. Okay, so it's interesting the soul is here and the van, like it's attached to the van instead of the chicken restaurant. Recline a seat. Turn on a light. Seems like a major design flaw. Exactly, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably just lost a baseball. Yeah. Maybe she just saw a spider. Let's do the whole siren. It doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Play with the seat. Boop. Stay off the radio. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Binoculars. Okay. Can I make those move somewhere? Okay, they're on the seat. Not sure if that does anything useful though. That case seemed to react, but I can't jump to it. Phone. Ow. I wanted to hop to the phone. Don't think we can, though. Nope. Who was the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. What? Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn. I think we missed our chance. Okay. Something we could have done. I'm worried about that detective memory. After all, they call her the Lynne of the Special Investigation Unit. Interesting. Well, well. Did you hear that, Detective? At least it's better than me being called the memory of the Detective Division. Yeah. At any rate, I'd better report to Inspector Cabanella before I worry about that listening device. Oh, can I jump to him? No. Can't do anything right now. I'll rewind to try the start again, but I'll just see if anything interesting happens in the rest of this. Did he show up? Somebody else showed up. Okay, they weren't waiting for Lynne. Yeah, they might have been waiting for me, but they didn't know it was me in particular. Yeah, maybe we were supposed to meet with those two very unhealthy looking people. One of which has fabulous hair. This is just a conversation we already heard. Get her away from point X. Yeah, we heard that conversation in the detective's office. Okay, can we do anything interesting here? He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him. Fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. I don't think so. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry. I'd better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that. We have to do something. Turn off the light. It's almost time for that deal to go down tonight. I don't know what it's all about, but I hear it's a pretty important case. I just hope Lynne doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the listening device. I hope Detective Memory planted it someplace where it won't be spotted. Alright, we can recline his seat. What's that going to do to you? That might just make you crash somewhere else and kill someone else. Ah! What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't. It's too heavy. Oh no. I think I made it worse. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. Oh no. Still crashes in the same place. Okay. And still dies. Okay. Oops. That was my bad. That's a good screenshot. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Okay, rewind. See if we can get to the phone. Obvious answer, slam the brake. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a ghost trick we have in our arsenal. Okay, we haven't checked the phone book in a bit. Let's see the updated info. Me, the mystery. The security camera at the junkyard caught the moment of Lynne shooting me on tape. Lynne. The security camera at the scene caught her crime on tape. Ray. Haven't seen Ray yet today. Missile. Missile's gonna show up at some point. He's gotta, right? Jovial tenor. The man who called for help from the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. Typical cop. Navy blue square. Fated jailbird. Prisoner D99. People call him Detective Jowd. He apparently killed his wife. The picture he was painting in his cell was a portrait of me. Itchy Man! The chief of the police's Special Investigation Unit. His job is to sit at his desk in the station, give the detectives their orders, and wiggle his itchy toes. That's quite a job. Cute chicken carrier. A woman who serves food and water with a smile at the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. Apparently, this is only her second day working here, but she's already looking for romance. Black-hearted blue man. One half of the couple at the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. He and his accomplice seem to be waiting there for the other party in their deal. Black-hearted blue woman. One half of the couple. Same text. It seems her name is Beauty. Fastidious glass polisher. A composed bartender at the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, who continuously polishes glasses. It seems he doesn't notice anything beside the glass in his hand. Or does he? Chicken Kitchen. Tonight, it's also Point X, a place the police are staking out. Something big has happened here. Lynne should be around here somewhere too. Yeah, she sure was. Special Investigation Unit. The headquarters of the police's Special Investigation Unit. The chief is wiggling his toes, as usual. Can we stop talking about his toes, please? The security tape I saw here showed the person who killed me. Alright, and this is where this particular path begins, at the park. Okay, let's see what we can do. If anything. So I reclined the seat, and he tossed the goggles onto it, but that didn't really seem to do anything, so maybe I'll wait until after. Not goggles, binoculars. They put out an APB on you. Apparently, they're calling you a fugitive. Oh, you naughty girl, you. Okay, Sissel, calm down. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know? This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. What? It did kill me! Yeah. Alright, here comes the binoculars. Whoop. Okay, now... I can jump to... never mind. Alright, let's recline the seat now. Okay, that ends up on here anyway. This siren doesn't seem to do anything. Oh! Never mind. He noticed it this time. He's not carrying anything we can hitch a ride on. Catch a ride. Turn it back on? Nope, he doesn't care. Okay. Well, we can get him to open the door. Not sure if that is useful at all. and play with the seat. Cleared the jumping poltergeist challenge. 444 tricks. Okay, cool. That's a lot of 4s. Well, maybe I need to have the binoculars on the seat when he opens the door. Now he uses the radio. Yeah, so we've missed the phone call. Okay. And looks like he moved the binoculars on the back. Game of chicken. Alright, well let's rewind, I suppose. Reclining the seat definitely did not help. Alright, I'm gonna rewind and see if having the binoculars on the seat does anything. Classic bartender idle animation, yes. Always cleaning the glasses. There's always infinite glasses. Alright, we'll do the recline. Siren! He's got very selective hearing, doesn't he? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay. It always ends up there. Okay. Okay, that's what gets it on the seat. Okay, so I do that. So this seems to be when the window in which he notices the siren. Ah, binoculars. What are these doing here? Oh, I want to jump to the binoculars. Yes. Yes. We're catching a ride. What's the matter? Yes. Detective Ringe, this is Memory. Aha, that's why it's a short career. Interesting. So she is Memory. I should have guessed that. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh, yeah. That restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard? About the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Well, staying here doesn't seem to give us any more options. Let's go. Whee! Trace complete. It's the kitchen. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep. Or, as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say? Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Nice. Okay. Ooh, lots of stuff we can check out. There's a switch. T-shirt, scrunch and stretch. Sure? We're walking as the t-shirt. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be? Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own two eyes. The cause of a huge disaster, slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, Croaker, welcome. Good to see ya. We found the cause of a huge disaster. It's in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. No? What if we didn't? I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Okay. I'm just going to drink some water. Haven't saved in a little bit, so let's do that. Whom amongst us hasn't had our day ruined by a chicken before? Fair. Ringe comes from Linju, meaning deathbed, which fits well. Oh, I see. Memory comes from memento mori. Ah, that's cool. Which one was Ringe? I've forgotten who Ringe was. Okay, we can play with this switch. It's smoky in here. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise this switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising, considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay. We could actually just go anywhere, couldn't we? As I'm sure you know. Oh, right, never mind. In the 4 minutes before world, we can't use the phone whenever we want. Right, we can only use the phone when it's being used to make a call. We'll just have to stop that accident from here somehow. Right, I forgot. It's been a week. Sue me. Oh, she opened it. Oh, okay, that turns on the fans to get rid of the smoke. All right. So we can push it down again, he said. What else can we do? We've got a kettle. Hat. What's that under his hat? Looks like he's got a bottle under his hat. Interesting. Oh, it's a bottle! Oh, we can reach a pedal. Spin! He poured something on the chicken. Interesting. Okay. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. Right, I forget they call these things lazy Susans. Whee! Can't really do much here. Oh, we're on his hat again. Well, let's try turning the switch back off. The detective in the van. Oh, right. Thank you. That's where you store your wine too. Yeah, I never understood the name either. Maybe it's named after the creator? What are you doing? Can't you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting that ladybug. But it just seems to be making her all the more determined. I guess this isn't going to work. Chicken! Aha! I see. We need to swap the chickens. Okay, yep, she can't see because of the smoke. Come on, Hat. Do your thing. Hat! Hat! We need hat power. Oh, no, I can't. Let me do tricks. Excellent. Swap the chickens. Oh, it wasn't in time. I think I need to be over here before that. What are you doing? A little spin. Oh, okay, that's the same dialogue. No, it's not. You're going to make her take the one that doesn't have the ladybug on it. Right, and then that suspicious woman won't burn it up. Good thinking. But wait a minute. I don't know if that'll work. Huh? After all, even a girl like her is still bound to notice. I mean, platters suddenly spinning around right before her eyes. Yeah, that's the rub. If only we could distract her for a minute. Yeah, I think I need to get her working on the fans. The timing needs to be right, though. Yeah. Yeah. Spin! Beautiful. We did it. There, all set. That chicken looks delicious. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it! La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. La la la. Nice. Well, you had to listen to his horrible singing, but he didn't die. So, I guess that's a plus. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's about time you actually told us stuff. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. But I'm still thinking about Lynne. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Trick time! Spin! Spin the plates. Okay, I better not miss my chance to leave. Play with the kettle a little bit. Alright, off we go. Off through the phone, as ghosts do. Come to think of it, I don't see that chicken waitress. If her cart were here, she could take me out to the dining area. Maybe using the telephone would be faster. I'd better hurry up and get to Lynne. Using the telephone. Bum, bum. We could go have a little look around. Oh, we have so many locations. Oh my gosh. What's up with the detectives? Looking troubled, the chief is wiggling his itchy toes. The chief here. It looks like I won't be able to get home tonight. You go ahead and get some sleep without me. Yeah, I love you too, honey. I guess he was radioing his wife. If he had called her on the phone, I could have gone and seen what she looked like. That's an interesting way to contact your wife. Well, no one else here? Basement. Ah, yeah, that contraption that killed Lynne the third time. I don't hear anything. I guess nobody's here. The darkness and quiet are relaxing, but there's no sense in staying here. Ooh, text. The mechanical murder machine in this room. It must have been set up by that old pigeon guy. But what in the world for? Well, to kill someone. Yeah. Let's check in on the guards. We never got names for these guards. Oh! ... What do you think of my quirky behavior? Surprised? You seemed bored, so I thought I'd wake you up. You can call that my gotcha move. What do you think? Hey, wait a minute. Are you dead? Dead? Of course not. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd surprise you, but you surprised me. You're good. Oh, you're good. I actually thought he might have been dead for a minute. You never know with this game. You never know. Oh. Hang on. You're good. Met your match, have you? Alright, anywhere else we want to pop in? The park should be empty now. We could go see that guy who's having marriage issues. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. Detective Ringe must be at the restaurant now. Now that he's back, he might be arresting Lynne as I speak. I'd probably better get over there too. Come to think of it, I don't see that odd man around here anywhere either. Maybe he's off somewhere dreaming about the gods right now. Alright, let's go to the restaurant. I'm keen to see what happens. Yes, show everyone the badge. There is a lot of extra dialogue, it seems. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynne, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Chicken. Meanwhile, Lynne's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Is Lynne having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I'd better see if I can get some information. But, more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Are these two still here? They are. Interesting. Ding ding. Hello. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Ah, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynne eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out? With my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Huh. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. That poor waitress. She's talking to the other detective quietly while she stuffs her face. But I'm too far away to hear what she's saying. Better get closer. Alright, well... Water? Ding ding. Yes! Did you decide you want some chicken? Or me, after all? We didn't call you. Sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. What? Lynne, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. Yeah. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynne has, or that valiant little doggy, Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Okay? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynne. You've explained your side, and I understand. But there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh, yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. Oh, yeah. What's up with her? But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Alright, well... Oh yeah, we can go talk to her. What did this sign say again? Oh, yeah. Something about if you want water, ring the bell 3 times. I don't think I'll need to ring it anymore, though. Well, let's talk to Lynne. The time machine, yeah. This is reminding me of the time machine where maybe she's just destined to die. She keeps dying in the most ridiculous ways. And every time we avert it, something new happens. So, how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, He was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Yeah, that would be disturbing. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass, just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah. He was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So, for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Death row inmate, Jowd. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh, was this at the park? Yep. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favourite park. And then, suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to, you're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Okay, so she's not family. So she's probably not the witness of the killing. Point X. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Oh? Really? I thought she was going to say, you. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently, you're a real favourite of his. A favourite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella. Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. That's a very gumshoe-style coat. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days, or led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed. Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now, he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. What? That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. That's a little bit illegal. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. She just dropped that in there. Camilla. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. Can't argue with that. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla, and that music box too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from, out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynne. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, is tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. Yeah, we heard them saying that the thing is in an hour. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. He's just not questioning that she was shouting at no one. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. Not sure how we're going to do that, but alright. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one. But I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Nice. Cleared chapter 7. That was a long chapter. The chapters are getting longer. Lynne, the pursued redhead. Nice. A great background to be able to peruse in detail. Let's go have a look. Oop. There we go. Okay, this is the... Oh, is this a video? Ah, okay, this is the illustration. We can watch Lynne die again if we want. Not sure why that's an option. Wow, look at all those cakes in the bottom left corner. Oh wow, yeah, I didn't notice all the stained glass up here. That's really nice. And the jukebox. Shame we didn't get to make it play music. Yeah, there's a lot of detail in these backgrounds. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum. I wonder if you can see a non-destroyed version of it. Doesn't look like it. At least not yet. Maybe that's later. Okay, that's the only movie we have so far. That's interesting. Wonder why. Okay. Sure. Sequences of linear events tend to be a little more complicated than Rube Goldberg machines, or at least more difficult to untangle. You could barely make out most of this on the DS version. Yeah, the DS's are very low res, aren't they? Yeah, it's really nice. We have a beautiful HD version of this. Here's the Rube Goldberg machine. Oh, there's a protractor there. Oh, there's a coat hanging up there. It could be a detective's coat. Oh, all the junk in the background on the right. That's really good. Okay, what is the time? Wow, I've been going for 2 hours. That chapter was long. Is the next chapter as long? I might need to stop if the next chapter is really long. My throat is a bit sore from being sick. Is that a sledgehammer? It is too. Less dialogue heavy, but being sizable. Okay. Yeah, I think I will need to stop since I am sick, so we'll need to pace myself. Ray. We didn't see Ray today, but we'll definitely be seeing more of you. Ray of light. Okay, thank you very much for watching. That was really interesting. Yeah, so next time I suppose we're going to mess with the... I'm guessing it's an electric chair because they had all the power generators and such. This game is really grim. But it still has such a light-hearted tone. It must have been really difficult to balance when they were making the game, but they've done a good job with it, I think. Okay. See if there's anyone I want to read. You remember it being lengthy too? Okay. No worries. Okay, I'll see if there's anyone I want to raid. Hopefully I can do more of this soon. Tomorrow we're raiding in FF14. We're doing more a low criterion. And then I have 3 days in which I'm not doing anything. So if I'm feeling well, hopefully we can do more Ghost Trick. I'm going to send you to... Deer's playing Lethal Company. Yes. Lethal Company is always hilarious to watch. Yeah, I'll send you to Deer. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. The whiplash in Sisu and Lynne's more serious interactions. Yeah, they jump straight from from like silly, goofy interactions to, did I really shoot you? Oh, it's great. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.